What's up, everybody? Hello. I was gonna play Sims, so I decided I'm gonna stream a little bit while I play it. I wasn't expecting anybody to be here at 4 o'clock. Hi. Hello. Thank you for being here. Let me say hello to everyone, starting from the cryptids. Hi John, congrats on being first. Hi Wisp, hi Techno, hi Edoc, hi Creative, hi Hamster, hi Kiva, hi Bellamy. Wisp, thank you for the bits. 250 plus 20, 275. Is it 275? Did I do math? Did I do math? Wisp, thank you for the bits. Oh my god, look at them all. Hi penguins. What's up, penguins? Anything to say? Newt newt. Newt newt. Wisp, thank you for the penguins. Kiva with the 100 stream streak. Heck yeah. I'm gonna give you some air horn for that one. Thank you for watching 100 streams in a row. Tell me, how dare you use that emote against me? Or at all. So I just figured I would play a little bit of Sims, because I was gonna do it anyway. So I'm just creating a sim and I'm gonna make a house. The sim is... I also have never done anything with the archaeology in Sims. I forgot it was a thing. So she's gonna be an archaeology scholar. She's a genius who is adventurous and kind of a geek. She also wants to explore space, I've decided, so she's just a complete fucking nerd. In the best way. And so let's go ahead and change some stuff up here. You can't... Oh my god, you can't come in. Sorry, Ichabod. Does anybody else's cat know how to open doors? Because apparently Ichabod does. I feel like an updo of some sort is gonna make the most sense. You know what I should do, actually? I should look at the facts. Archaeology sim is gonna discover even the dinosaurs drank soup. Nuh-uh, there's no soup in dinosaur time, so that's proof that soup is not a drink. Sure. My childhood cat could open some doors. He's just recently figured out he can do it. I hope you're doing okay. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I know you're doing random schedule again, but I'm glad to... Ichabod, chill. Sorry. I'm glad to see you. How are you feeling? I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling okay-ish. But yeah, no, I know it's been a weird schedule kind of thing, but eventually I might have a stream schedule again, but I don't know when. But lovely to see you. The soup of dinosaur times was the ocean. So are you saying the ocean is no longer soup, or that dinosaurs could only eat the ocean? I'm confused. If we had lever handles, mine could probably open doors. So let's go with the different packs that would have to do with stuff. I feel like outdoor retreat makes sense, so I'm gonna have that. Jungle adventure, specifically what I'm looking for. We'll get Strangerville up there. That feels like it feels like it kind of matches that vibe. Let's start with that. As for hairstyles, there's a couple. There's not a lot of hair. Can you guys hear the doorknob? I'm gonna let him in. Okay, Ichabod is in here. He can be in here because he's not gonna try to fuck with the plants. But he almost just walked away when I opened the door, and I was like, are you gonna do that? Are you really gonna come in here, make me open the door, and then not even care? How you doing, Icky boy? Hi, Spooky girl. Okay. Co-streamer has arrived. Spooky's been in the room this whole time. What do you mean, co-streamer? Are you saying that Spooky's not a co-streamer? Spooky's mad that I'm streaming. Yeah. He's like, why are you talking to people who aren't me? And I asked her if it was okay if I streamed, and she was like, no, it's not, but I streamed anyway. So she is mad at me. So long a door is open, all things are well. And I can't leave the door open. Hi, bud. He's been, a lot more cuddly I think it's because it's cold. And when it's cold, he wants to be warm and therefore cuddles. All right, so I'm gonna look at all of the different hairstyles we got. No, let me just move this out of your way. If you want to sit up there, you can. Got like this giant pair of binoculars so I can try to look at the sky with them. But I'm just gonna move them so they're not in the kitty cat's way. Okay. Co-streamer number 2 has arrived. Exactly. Night is a TV. Plus side of the winter storm, I got 4 days off work. Hell yeah. I hope that you've been able to keep power during that time. I can't believe how much it snowed. We got more than 2 feet, I think. Yeah, we got, it said 27 inches or something. Crazy. Get 3 days off plus my 2 days off, so that's a good 5 days off. Nice. Well, I hope everybody did all right during the storm. I think I want to go with one of these guys, but I wish I could change the color of the headband without changing the color of the hair. I do think like a dark brown makes sense, but I don't. That's okay, maybe. No power out yet. Roads have been terrible though. My state is never good about salting and plowing. I haven't even taken the snow off my car. I'm just pretending it's not there, and that's fine. It'll go away eventually. It's fine. I probably couldn't get it in my driveway again if I tried to drive out anyway with my little car. Thankfully, Sally's got the truck, so we can use that if we have to. But yeah, we didn't lose power. I was so insanely surprised that we didn't lose power. The sun will handle the car snow. Exactly. Besides, I canceled my therapy appointment for the week, so it's fine. I got less than 2 feet of snow, but there was ice. Yeah, I feel like ice is worse. I like the color of the eyes that they gave her. I'm down with keeping that. So now she wouldn't have any kind of hat things because she has her hat there. So it doesn't make sense. I do still... I don't know. I was like, nope, not e-biking till the snow is melted. Yeah, no, that would not be an advisable thing to do with the snow. Glad you don't have any power outages there. Worst thing here is a neighbor had a pipe burst. Oh, that's scary shit. That is some scary shit. Yeah, we just had a lot of snow. The snow is very tall for Spooky. So she has to like hop around when we take her OUT. She's in the room, so I'm not gonna say the word because I know she doesn't need to, but if I say it, you know how that goes. I feel like Eco Lifestyle might work too with this sim. Oh, Adventure Awaits. Totally forgot about Adventure Awaits. What is this supposed to be? The ocean, maybe? The carabiner earrings? Okay, that's actually so funny. That is so funny. I'm keeping them. They could be useful, right? Let me add Adventure Awaits onto the hair and see what other options we have. Jewel bolt for the door. I'm happy all of you are doing relatively okay in the storm. Yes, same. Speaking of snow, I gotta make something with the snow before it all melts. Are you gonna make a snowman? So I forgot that I had this other pack, and this other pack has a bunch of stuff that I haven't looked at for hairstyles and things. It's kind of cute. So, I mean, this is really cute, but I feel like I don't think that she would have the long hair. The braid is not bad. What do you think? Braid or headband? Yeah, braid or headband. Perhaps a snow soup can? A bat. Hey, hi Miyoka. Speaking of soup, that poster should be arriving either today or tomorrow. That you all earned by falling for silly little goals. So that will be out. I'll have that soon, and I'll have that hung up soon. A snow Kirby would be fun. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling a little better, thank you. I live in Cali, but I'm worried about all my friends and family all over. Yeah, I'm really worried about the people who live farther south, because I know that it's a very different type of storm versus being here, where, you know, it's not that we're used to it, but we're a lot better prepared for it. I think I'm gonna go with the braid. I might change it. I think I'm gonna go with it. I just totally forgot I even had that pack. Look at the jellyfish hat. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, sorry. Yeah, soup poster soon. I'm sure you're all gonna have you're all gonna be happy. The best thing is, though, I share an office with Sally, so Sally also has to have a soup poster up. They didn't salt the roads in Oklahoma. Oh my god. How... I can't even imagine. Even with salting the roads, sometimes it's not fun. That's... is no good. Alright, let's see. Packs. Oh, so I'm still not 100% good, so bear with me if I'm, like, skipping over words or, like, having trouble talking as much. Or if I just seem kind of off, please forgive. I swear I'm still electric_mermaid. I'm not, like, somebody else taking their place, and that's why I don't seem exactly the same. That's definitely not what's happening. Yeah. I just knew. Honestly, in my area, I actually saw people going below the speed limit. It's a super weird experience. Most of the time over here, I see people still speeding with ice on the roads. That is crazy. Seeing people going the speed limit or lower. Yeah, that's how you know it's a bad storm. The more people who are following... the more people following traffic laws. Okay. So I'm gonna go with those two packs, Adventure Awaits and Jungle Adventure. Because within those two... we should have quite a lot of things to choose from. Also, do I have anything specific from the packs that
I tell you what I want.
What do you want?
Really, really want.
What do you really want?
I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
What do you want? What do you really want?
I tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
Emilio, what are you trying to say?
So I'll tell you what I want.
This better not be soup related. It better not be soup related, Emilio.
I wanna I wanna I wanna Chew oh goodness. I guess I want some cold medicine.
I didn't read what Emilio was gonna say. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry. Icky wanted to go in the other room. Hugh, thank you for the 100 bits. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. You get these TTS delay timings down so well, right? And anytime I try to do it, I fuck it up and it just says slash. Like, I don't know why I can't seem to do it right. Every time I try it. Now if I go here, is it still gonna... Yeah, sweet, sweet. I'm just gonna make sure I put this on for all of them, make it a little easier for myself. Adventure awaits, jungle adventure. Adventure awaits, jungle adventure. Because I don't do much with those, you know? With these packs, so I might as well. I don't know how much I can build with just those two, but we'll see also. I can't with this outfit. I'm just gonna put on just a random thing right now while Actually, I can do the shoes after. I should do this first anyway. Let's see. I think she would definitely have some form of cargo pants. Because she is... Oh, but that has a little, like, pouch with it. She is going on adventures and shit. The top's definitely not gonna work. That could work. It has lots of nice pockets. And there's also a bunch of other potential shirts from the new pack. I think something with some form of pockets is a good idea. So either going with that probably, or where was the other one I liked? Was it this? I don't like that. I guess we'll go with that for now. I don't like it, actually, though. I don't like that either.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite. Hi, Sponge! How's it going, Sponge? I mean, this looks pretty comfy. It's kind of cute. And she's got enough pockets in the pants that I guess it makes sense. But if you're like over exploring shit, like that's probably not going to be very comfortable. I'm overthinking. I am very much overthinking this. Socks. As far as bracelets go though, I am gonna go into base game because I want the watch. And I'm pretty sure it's in base game. It might not be. Shoot, is it not? Oh no, it is. That's not base game. It doesn't matter. Okay. That's good to have. Just don't think this top works. Getting Tomb Raider vibes from the current outfit? Yes, I agree. I didn't even think about that. It's going well, I guess. New patch day, so there's that. Hell yeah. I want to make sure that she's comfortable. This one makes more sense, sort of. I feel like that would be uncomfortable too. I mean, not that she can feel comfortable or not comfortable. She's a sim. She's not a real person. So it's not a thing, but still. I think this one makes sense. I like change your body shape, but I think that's why this shirt isn't working. Like she's standing weird. Maybe it is just the shirt. Maybe that's just how it looks. Yeah, okay. It's a little better, I think. Okay. Enjoy your lurk, Bellamy. Is that a Dodo shirt I saw on the list? This guy, this is the camp's mascot. I don't know what its name is. What's going on with her? Just like things fit weird. I think I'm just losing my mind. Yeah, whatever. Good enough.
I was told to drink soup and do crime, so I'm drinking soup on Mermy's stream.
No, that's not what you're supposed to do, Emilio. I understand why you would say drink soup and do crime, since drinking soup would be a crime if it was even possible, but it's not possible, so you're not even doing that. Just think of the bits. This is really cute, but this shirt will definitely be in the workout clothes, I think. It's also like, you know what else kills me about Sims? Like, look at her body size, right? This is like almost mid-size. Which actually, it doesn't look like it even changes much if she's smaller. I feel like the game changed something. I don't know what though. Speaking of soup, what of the soup poster? It should be here either today or tomorrow, I think. Let me check if it's been delivered. Because I have a thing that tells me, I mean, it has shipping, so yeah. Order delivered as of like 20 minutes ago. So it is here. So, I will tell Sally to check the mail when he, gets back, and, I can put it up and I can take a picture of it, and with the thumbs down on it, because it's not good. It's about soup in a drinkable fashion, and that's illegal. I still can't believe that shit. You guys are all very silly for that. I wish I liked this. I really wish I liked it. I think I'm just gonna have to say fuck it and not only go with these packs. I think I'm gonna have to just go with any kind of pack. Because it's just not working out for me. It's not. She is an adventurer, so she's the type of person who's gonna be like climbing mountains and shit, okay? I have to find something that feels suitable to that. And I feel like finding one that I like is gonna be easier said than done there. Ichabod, no. I already let you in and you wanted to leave. I want to like this so bad. This is not bad. Because it has pockets and stuff. I think I like that. Just having it sleeveless is kind of weird. What pack is that? Strangerville? Oh, okay. I'll add Strangerville up on the list. I'm also gonna put Snowy Escape. Maybe not. Ichabod over there doing the cat thing of I don't want in, I just want the option in it. Yeah, that's what it is. He just wants to, you know what it really is probably? He probably just wants to hang out with Spooky. And Spooky's in here. Or he's trying to get me to give him wet food, and I gave him wet food yesterday, so he doesn't get wet food today. Because I'm an absolute horrible person, just monster, terrible, and won't give him wet food every single day. Because I don't want him to get sick. Okay, okay, okay. Are you gonna be good? I might end up having to give in to his demands. Pookie, what's he doing? Okay, I don't know. He's being a cat. He's being a cat. Oh, he's probably looking for... I think that's what it... You're a good girl, Spooky. I solved the mystery. Spooky. Okay, I'm sorry I let him. Oh, hi. You gonna be up here on the desk with me? Hi, bud. Yes, Spooky, I'm giving attention to chat and the cat. I am a monster, I know. I don't think she's gonna have her nails done. Spooky, go lay down. You're a good girl, but I need you to go lay down. Spooky. She just has her head in my hand. Bap. I feel like the friendship bracelet idea is cute, but I feel like it's just not what I want for her. Kind of fun. I'm gonna lurk now and work on a crochet project. Okay, sounds good. Enjoy your lurk. I hope that you enjoy working on your crochet stuff. Crochet is fun. I gotta start doing more of it. What is this?
Anavin just subscribed for 8 months. Distraction.
Distraction?
Also 8 months now.
8 months of distraction. Anyway, thank you so much for the 8 months. How is it going? How dare you distract me? I am doing very important Sims stuff here. Thank you for the 8 months. Maybe she would have her nails painted. I don't think so. I could just have them like this though, because I feel like otherwise her hand looks kind of weird. I don't know. Imagine knowing how to crochet. I've got a learner kit that I'm too scared to start. You can do it, Hugh. You know what I would say? Instead of doing the... I have no idea what your learning kit is. But I would say just make a scarf kind of thing or a hat. Just practice a stitch. And just work on trying to get it so you can figure out the tension. And if you just learn the stitches... I know easier said than done. But it gets easier from that. Instead of trying to make like a specific thing. My Fae Spirit job is to distract other magical beings from playing the human myth game. This explains so much. I finally understand. I'm gonna save this so I don't forget. Does she need makeup? I don't think so. I feel like makeup would be weird. I think she's wearing makeup. She's not wearing makeup? That's just what her face looks like? Okay. I mean, this is an outfit choice. It's not a choice we're gonna keep. But it is in fact a choice. Is this really the only formal from those? What if I add Strangerville? Because I was gonna, and then I didn't. Really? I don't want you to be wearing the leggings. Maybe I just give you... No, I don't like it. Let me look at styled looks then. This is just for when we're being extra fancy. It's kind of nice. And like the thing with formal is that it's usually either your Sim's wedding or somebody else's wedding. Well, this is cute. I'm gonna say no to the nose ring though, because you don't have a nose ring and you don't all of a sudden need one. Pretty. The kid is a trio of little cactus and flower pot, or is supposed to be for my mom at work, one for my sister and one for me. That sounds like fun though. I will say doing stuff like that is a lot harder. For me at least. I like just making blankets because I think that's like the literally easiest thing. Not that I make them often, but make dishcloths. Yes, that's a good idea. Can try different patterns and how to start and end things. And if you mess up the pattern, it's a dishcloth, so it doesn't matter. I got a call and the number looked super weird, so I checked where it's from, and it's from London. Weird. You got a random spam call from Jamaica once? I kind of want a nose ring. Need to look into how cleaning works for those. Nose rings are pretty cool. Would you want like a septum or just like a saying the word dot doesn't work? You know, the ones that are it's because I'm looking at formal. Or like this, whatever you'd call that one. Actually, that looks really cute on her. I think I might actually keep that. It would be very difficult when you're out exploring though, so maybe I shouldn't. It's cute though. That's good for formal. Athletic. Athletic is kind of the most important because most of what she's doing will be athletic. And not gonna lie, I think this is kind of perfect. Got everything that she would need in it. I want these earrings on every day other than formal. I will change them to be green. I think I'd want a stud. That's the word I couldn't think of. Like on the side of the nose. Also, don't know how it would work with glasses. I guess it depends on how big your glasses frames are. When I manifest a physical form, probably not going to worry about extra holes. Just seems like a lot of trouble logistically, you know? Okay, I understand that piercings technically are holes, but thinking about it like that freaks me out, Anarwin. I'm not gonna lie. That is not a way I want to think about it. I need to get more tattoos, maybe more ear holes. I think we should start calling people an ear hole instead of an asshole. I think that would be really funny. I want more piercings in general though, just got standard lobe right now. The only like piercing I regret, as if I've had like multiple piercings, I really don't. I wish I never got my belly button pierced. It's the only thing that, like, I love all my tattoos, I don't regret any of my tattoos. Regret my belly ring because it's fucking annoying and I don't have the body for it, so it's just annoying. Sometimes I forget it's there and then I have a pair of jeans on and then I realize it is there. when my jeans decide to get caught on it sometimes. It's fun. You can remove it? No, because then there's just a hole there, and that's worse. That is way worse. This has been a wild first hour of a 24-hour stream. It's gonna be a 1-hour stream. Well, probably more than 1 hour. It's not 24 hours. I can barely exist for that long. Wouldn't the hole seal up over time? Yeah, but over time. I mean, I don't know though, because I haven't worn earrings in forever and the holes are still visible. And like it's been like maybe even almost a decade for some of them. All day stream? It's not an all day stream. You know what? Here, I'll make you a deal. If we get 1,000 subs within the next 20 minutes, because an ad break's gonna be in 20 minutes. If we get 1,000 subs in the next 20 minutes, then I will do 24-hour stream. I think I want one more in each ear, one nose, and 1 to 2 lip piercings. Yep, most piercings freak me out now. If I was gonna get my ears pierced now, I wouldn't be able to do it. I used to be able to do stuff like that, but not now. Freak out, we'll pass out, we'll cry. 0 out of 10. Quick, someone call John Twitch to give 1,000 subs. Come on, it's a choice right now too, right? We can do that. Anyone got to spare $7,000 so we can make Merm stay up for 24 hours? Yeah, guys, it's only $7,000. And you're also giving Twitch half of that. I refuse to take out my tongue barbell even when the dentist says I should because I tore my tongue. Oh my gosh. Like the original piercing was healing and I'm wearing that scar like a badge. That scares the fuck out of me. Like just thinking about like a tongue piercing or anything. Nope. Can't do it. You have just way less fear than I do. Ugh. Nope. This is your party outfit? I don't think you should party. If this is the choice that you make, actually. Where am I? Adventure awaits. Jungle adventure. I mean, I guess you can wear these silly things to a party if you really want to, but... I know there's more shoes. Am I just looking at flip-flops? Yes, that's why. I was looking specifically at flip-flops. Pool party clothes? I mean, I guess it's kind of like a pool party. Man, none of these outfits, like, look good on you. I mean, we can wear this for the party. Color, though. If these are green, that's too much green. Make those blue. The fact that some of the sock options are not there when it's a party is so funny to me. Like, sorry, these are not party socks. I don't like the hat for this. However, I would like the hat for hot weather. Why do you just randomly get piercings? Like, doesn't make sense. For swimwear, I'm gonna have her take her earrings out. Hey! No scaring me! Hi, dog lover, how's it going? Good to see ya. We're playing Sims. It's a video game. Just in case you weren't aware of what Sims is, it is a video game that I am playing right now. I feel like everything she has is good. I'm gonna go with this one. I feel like it doesn't match her vibe, but fuck it. I use BAP instead of fish because it's cheaper, which means I can startle the merm voices often. Hey! You mean to say that you're using your channel points to bully me? Actually unbelievable. So mean. Warm weather. Wah. Apparently, for that, instead of getting scared, I just repeat it. I fearfully repeat it. Look-wise, don't like as much. However, it works. This belt thing would get really fucking annoying, though. Who did that? Hugh, you know better. You know what king earring would be super cool, though? It would be.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a look. I feel like there are better options for hot weather, seeing as her normal weather she has longer sleeves. Bap! Don't distract me! I don't know anything. I'm only here because I'm pretty. Same. I kind of like the vibe going here. Hey, we're not fishing. Just gonna continuously save here and there so I don't lose anything. This is also a look. This was a choice. This was a choice that you made for some reason. I will say there's not that many good options for cold from these packs. It looks kind of comfy. This is kind of cute. Ding!
Noga0 just subscribed for 54 months. Mermy stream? While it is still light out? What is going on?
What is going on? No, great. Thank you for the 54 months. How's it going? I don't know why my sub count thing isn't going up. It should be. Because you guys are doing stuff. I don't know why it's not. There we go. I fixed it. No, thank you for the 54 months. I don't have a schedule anymore. I just stream sometimes. I just sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm streaming now. So that's what happened. For anyone interested, Forza Horizon 6 has been announced this year. Nice. Have you played all the other ones? I know Sally played 5, I think, for a bit. And said it was fun. Ugh. I know. There are better options. I said I was gonna stick with the packs. I lied to you. Oh no, I do want it to still be cold weather. I wish that like I could choose to have it so the coats are only on when they're outside. Patchwork pants. They're from the Eco Living pack. I like them. Layers. So many layers. which is probably smart because you can take layers off. Bap. Hi, Mac. I started with Horizon 5 and loved just getting to drive free roam. 6 is in Japan. What I've seen so far is you gotta drive around Tokyo and a mountain countryside. Ooh, that sounds nice. How is a halter top cold weather? Well, depending on how cold you are, how much you can handle the cold. Sometimes you like being freezing in the cold weather. It's fine. Don't even worry. Hi, Moose. When you're this hot. Those do not look like cold weather boots. I'll put these on. And I should probably give her socks. I feel like some nice long socks would be good. Bam. Now I feel like I don't know how I like her everyday outfit. Kind of want to change it. Now that I've gone through all of that. Well, let me go back to the packs and see. Oh, I didn't even put outdoor retreat on there. Mermy, come on. There's not much in outdoor retreat I like anyway. Okay, I liked her original thing best. Oop. It's 5 o'clock and not totally dark outside. It is 5 o'clock and it is not totally dark outside. Oh my god, that means that it's getting lighter longer. Which means seasonal depression can GTFO. But yeah. Hell yeah. People in one of my friends' states were taking their breaks in short sleeves and shorts in the middle of the storm. I mean, New England shorts, and as long as you have a Pats hoodie, you can wear basketball shorts if you have a Dunks in your hand, you know, that's it. That's good. I mean, sure, but still, I live in a place that has like a whole month of like below freezing barely weather. I'd never wear something like that. Of course, I don't wear anything that revealing, but the point stands, I think. See, if you are a person who's not smart, then you'll wear it. Okay. You don't know what cold means in the Sims world, not in general. I'm sure you know what cold means, you know what I mean. I am over explaining. I don't think it makes sense for her to live here. I think it could be fun, but it doesn't make sense. I think her best places to live would be either here because there's the mountains and she can explore the mountains and stuff, which could be fun. I've also done almost nothing in this world. I guess she could also just visit it. It's not that crazy. I feel like Evergreen Harbor. But I also feel like that doesn't feel like any adventure happens there ever. Strangerville, but then you have to deal with the Strangerville mystery stuff. And that's hella annoying sometimes. Where do you live? Currently sitting at like 19 degrees to 38 degrees this week. Let's see, what do we got here? So for lows, the lowest low that we have in our 10-day forecast will be on Saturday, which would be somewhere between -5 degrees Fahrenheit and 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Is it gonna snow again on Sunday? Maybe not. Okay. It says that it would. I don't think it should do that. Yeah, it's cold. The warmest it is on the 10-day is Monday with 30 degrees. No, sorry, Tuesday 31 degrees. That's the warmest we got coming up. Shorts weather. Shorts weather. Again, they keep threatening snow here. Not yet, though. I don't know. I looked at it and it's like, yeah, 70% chance, and then it also said no, so I don't know. I don't know where she lives. Bro, why do you have to be so complicated? I guess here... I just feel like this isn't right. No. So I can't have her, like, live in the non-residential worlds. Oasis Springs might be fine. I feel like that feels right. This is by the water. Let's say that. We have 44 degrees and clouds right now, so it's basically summer where you are. I can't believe I just took an hour to make that sim. That was not my intent. But we do have to run an ad in just a minute. We're at 37 and partly sunny. We finally got to see the sun again after a month. Definitely understand why people don't want snow, but I honestly wish we would get more here. This is the most snow I've seen in like 5 years. I feel like we used to get snow like this multiple times a year. Back in my day. But no, I feel like this wasn't as crazy an occurrence as it is now. I feel like nowadays, like this is, you know, getting 2 feet of snow in a day is just like unheard of. But I have pictures that has like snow at like 5 feet and stuff. We used to get actual snow when I was a kid. Nowadays, not so much. Yeah, it used to be a whole different world when it came to snow. An hour isn't bad for a sim. I've spent longer on the kitchen counters before. You see though, Sponge, building is a whole different game. I need to change what the kitchens are in my houses. I make them the same every time. Climate change? Yeah. I'm not good at CAS. I used to only play with CAS in live mode or live mode, depending on what you want to call it. But since I started building, like, it's my favorite thing. And a lot of times I won't do much in CAS. Because I'm not usually using an actual sim. DBS, we were a lot shorter, so it looked like more snow. Yeah, but I have, like, a photo that has snow that shows how tall it was. I was looking through old family photos the other day. But also that. But, like, even so nowadays, like, you can barely make a snowball with most of the snow you get. And also, you know what I think is stupid as hell? Snow days, when we were kids, were snow days. And nowadays, they're like, oh, well, you can still go to school online. You can still work anyway. Like, no, snow day is snow day. It doesn't matter. Now we get snow so little, we get a couple inches, and I get snow days at work. Used to make first snow day at school as a kid. We could actually sled before. Yeah, I didn't even think about that part. Yup. It's just winter is so different now. And like, you know, I know every single generation always says this, but I am so glad that I am not growing up as a kid right now. I feel like this would be such an awful time to be growing up as a kid. Like, it's just... We used to have more fun, but then again, am I just old now saying that? Like, I don't know. We don't get snow days anymore. We get... Yeah. That's true. My entire driveway sometimes is just... You can't get out of it. Get off Mermy's lawn. Yeah, get off my lawn. They wouldn't have done that when you were in school if they had remote classrooms back then. I think that remote classrooms don't count for snow days. Kids know too much now. We had true ignorance. Yes. Yes, that's a big thing too. It was way better when you didn't know as much. I honestly think technology for young kids is bad. In the way of I just feel like kids don't know how to play anymore. Like, it's at this point they're like the way that adults play. Like, we don't have the same kind of imagination as we did as kids, and now those kids don't really have it. All right, I gotta do an ad break. I think my problem if I was growing up as a kid right now would just be the couple teachers using AI in school. Oh, that's another thing. Growing up in the days of AI, no thank you. All right, BRB, ads about to play. Never had a snow day. -40, go to school. 24 inches of snow, go to school. Can't walk out your door, boss calling, hey, you're still coming in, right? I used to, my old rule for when I was at work would be, I would call out for a snow day if my car spins and I hit 3 snowbanks on my way, then I'll go home. But if I don't hit 3 snowbanks, then it's fine. And now that I'm older, I'm like, that was dumb. I should have just not gone. It doesn't matter that much. Anyway, be right back. Moose, that emote is amazing. Beautiful. Are you guys ready for... Where are you? Hi, there you are. Are you guys ready for more stream time? All of the animals are obsessed with me right now. Well, two of them. Candy's up in the closet. Keep telling her it's alright to be gay, but she keeps hanging out in the closet anyway. Why am I like this? We're playing Sims. Hi, if you just got here, hi. I'm Mermy. You probably know me. This is me. This is my true form. Thank you, Sponge, for showing off my true form. I love that so much. Maddie did such a ridiculously good job with that. I should have some kind of like snom spam redeem thing. I thought your true form was a blobfish. That's my secret true form. I can't believe you just told people about. We're gonna build. Now there's two things we can do. And I'm going to make a poll. No, buttfish. Don't make me accidentally raid out. Question. Let's see. Unlimited money or Sims money? Okay, this is for building. If I'm going to build using however much money I want, or if I'm building just with what the sim has, which is 23,000. So vote on how you think I should play the game. I moved stuff and it like moved weird. Okay. Vote on what you would like. I think I'm gonna do I might do a tiny home for them. You need at least 4 tiles. Oh.
Fergie the Frog just subscribed for 14 months. I think you should make them all investment bakers.
Wait, did you say bakers? This is the smallest you can make the house. Fergie! Fergie, how's it going? Thank you for the 14 months. They only invest in bread? Fair. Fair deal. I made bread the other day and it did not come out good and it made me mad. I also I wasn't drunk. I only had like 2 sips of a seltzer and then I was like, I really want to make bread. And then I just did not do a good job with it because I didn't go with my normal recipe and I also didn't follow directions. Anyway. Thank you so much for the resub. Look at me in my true form. Let me just delete all this shit. So it looks like right now the Sims money only is winning, which would be a very fun challenge. Well, while we're doing that, I can try to do some like terraforming stuff, which I am terrible at. Sims money only. Damn, okay. 2 sips on an empty stomach. I think I ate. I think I had already eaten. No, we were making... Okay. We were still... I don't know if I already started eating or not. We had these like little mini like dill pickle mozzarella stick things. Just throw them in the air fryer. And they're delicious. Step 1, buy planter box. Step 2, grow everything. Step 3, money tree. I have never had a money tree in Sims. Is there a money tree? Is that a thing? But that made me think though, I do want to do a simple living, meaning that you have to have all of your ingredients. I don't think I want to do off the grid. Oh, it's a perk reward. Okay, I didn't know that. I never noticed that one. Remind me of that one fish. Whoever discovered it must have had a grudge against it since they named it bony-eared ass fish. What? Why would someone do that? Do I want to have like... No. This is too complicated. I'm not gonna do terrain tools. Okay, well... Let's see. Like 22k each harvest? Your sim doesn't even need a job for that. They don't even need to paint constantly. I'm gonna look at my Pinterest board. Why would you bring me to Safari and not open the app? And I'm gonna look at my Sims build ideas. I mean, it's a tiny home, so there's really not much I can do. I can kind of just make it a box. Okay, well, we're gonna start, let's start with a porch, which is not a good idea. Because a porch really takes up space that you don't need it to take up. But I like them, I think they're cute. And I like having stairs that go up to it. I do want to see how much we can do with just Adventure Awaits, Jungle Adventure, and Outdoor Retreat. Yeah, I want to make it up one. I think I want it to be 3 steps. I think. Between the money tree and the investing perk, I never need to worry about money again. So it's interesting how differently you play Sims from me, because I didn't even know those things existed. Should I do like this kind of thing? No, I feel like that doesn't... It doesn't work the way I want it to. We'll just do it basic like that. Some basic railings. With those stairs, actually, are there other color options that I like more? I don't think so. I think that's the best one. I feel like that might make sense. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. $31 out of 30. I'm gonna make it the biggest tiny house, just because it makes my life easier. You want to leave? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lock. Okay. We aren't a pyramid scheme. Having the porch the same size in the back, don't want that. And these walls are not going to be the actual walls. I just have them like that, just as I was making. Well, I just got rid of the ceiling. Don't want that. Fixed it. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. I only wanted to bring it forward one. Might have a nice little wraparound porch. I do feel like it should be a bit bigger. How much can I make it one bigger? Yes. Yes, I can. I feel like this can be one less. Okay. Put a roof on there. Oh, Mermaid, did you ever play Banjo-Kazooie? I have not. If it's a game you like, someone just released Banjo-Kazooie recompiled, so it runs natively on PC now, no emulator or ROMs. I have never played it. I think I've heard of it, though. I mean, I know I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it. See. What I'm gonna do here about the roof. That turns that into kind of a bump out. Nope, not copy. I want to move it.
Move into the country. Gonna drink me a lot of soup, yeah.
No.
Move into the country. I'm gonna drink me a lot of soup, yeah.
No, you're not.
Move into
because
the country. Gonna drink me a lot of soup, yeah.
soup is not a drink. You cannot do that. It's
Soup
actually
comes from a can. It was put there by a man. In a factory.
that part.
Downtown. If I had my little way, I'd drink soup every day. Sun-soaked. In mugs.
You
In
say
the
sun-soaked soup and what? You,
shade.
thank you for the bits. Amelia, what the fuck are you talking about? Did you know, Amelia, you know that soup is not a drink, right? Because I feel like we've been over this once or twice. I feel like this is just a little too big. Yeah, I think that's a little better. We'll stick with this for the moment. I'm gonna save. I also have to realize that I have to be careful of the amount of money I have. I keep forgetting about that. Keep forgetting that part. No, I'm not gonna do that one. There we go. Oh, I still have the grid on. I was like, why does everything look weird? Yeah, I wonder, Merm. Trying to think of like what you usually see for roofs. I feel like this is like the best. I want there to be a color in between those two. Not green. Not that. That's so bright. Like that color. But I didn't want it to be different. We can do the rustic roof. We'll stick with this for the moment. Did Emilio break or did I have lag? I missed Emilio's beautiful singing. You must have lag because Emilio did indeed sing. There were words that came out of Emilio's mouth thing. Mouth parts. Hey, you know what else I'm gonna grab? I'm gonna grab tiny home. Tiny living. Not that there's anything there. Oh, eco living too. Because I'm making it like an eco lot. Which I think is actually blue? Yeah. Curse you, Twitch Mobile. Twitch Mobile hates you, confirmed. Do you want me to ban them? Do you want me to ban Twitch Mobile? Will that be helpful? I really wish I had more options. The plaster isn't terrible. I feel like it's kind of weird. Would this be on like an outside of a house? I think so. It doesn't match with like any of the rest of the style though. That's kind of cute. The roof has to change if I'm that though. Living roof? We're not gonna do that because it doesn't work here. The solar shingles make sense though. We'll do that. I don't know how I feel about the walls. I feel like it doesn't work. I don't like that. And I don't think it's gonna be like a log cabin, which is really like the only options here. Or I can do this, which is the eco lot too, right? I wish I had more color options for everything. We could be here for hours, chat. I'm gonna grab base game. Maybe Twitch will have to fix mobile if it gets banned. True. So by banning Twitch mobile, I'm actually doing everybody a favor. Simple siding. I think the yellow is cute. I think I could deal with... Eat it. That. I'm gonna get rid of everything. I don't want it blue though. The problem is like, I don't know what color house I want it to be. Does yellow look good? Wait, so if I get banned, will it fix me? Don't know if that's how that works. I have yet to be banned on Twitch though, so I don't know. Hopefully I'm never banned on Twitch. Give me a couple more options. Like, I feel like there's got to be something other than, like, blue. I mean, this is kind of nice, though. I do like that blue. It would be nice if I had the ability to put brick as part of it, though. I can't. I mean, once I put windows, it'll look better too. Don't make it cute. No, I don't want to. I don't want to make it too fancy. Like, yeah, the black makes sense, but I think it's too much. I mean, the gray is a little bit better. Okay. I think I can work with that. I don't think the foundation works with it anymore, though. I think I'm gonna need a different foundation. Are there no walls? Okay. Good then. Then this should be easier. We have ish. I do like that baseboard. Yeah, I'm not going based off just those packs anymore, I've decided. I decided I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. I did great with the challenge. Okay. Oh, because technically, okay. Yeah. What was this? What were you from? For rent? For rent, okay. Now, do we have one of these from for rent, or is this gonna be dumb? Wisp, thank you for gifting a
Wisp
sub.
60 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Why doesn't it tell me who it was for? Wait, what is it? Wisp, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Hell yeah. Do we like this? I think it'll look better once I have flooring down. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way because it's not the position that I want it in. I say hard way as if that's difficult when it's not. I do need different stairs now, though. I don't think I have good just brick stairs. Oh, I do. A different color brick, though. So is that. Because of course it is. Actually, it might be the same. It might just be the lighting. It's close enough to the same, I think. I don't really like how the foundation looks now, though. I think it might be better with the white. Which means that I'm gonna want this to be white also. I like that, I think. Looks weird with this, though. which is because of that piece. I know there's a way to do it so you only grab one side of it. It was like that. Okay, I did it. I did it. And I think the floor here should be brick. I'm gonna save this. Because I think if everything else is gonna be brick, it just makes sense, right? And then it matches the stairs. I also think, however, the siding is a little bit too dark now with that. Maybe not. Feel like that goes a little better. Not much, though. I mean, having the bottom brick, that's too much brick if we do that. I definitely want to do stuff with the siding, though. Actually, the yellows... Do we like the yellow with the brick? I don't think so. I'm really good at asking you guys stuff and then just not waiting for you to answer me. I'm just doing other things anyway. I like the texture on this guy. But I just feel like that doesn't look like a house. That I feel like is just too much. Welcome to Deciding Simulator, where everything is me just deciding which siding. I do think I like the yellow. Alright, we're doing the yellow. We're doing yellow. The fence doesn't work with that. Difference between those. And then the these things, the railing. I think that looks better. Okay, now let's see how much I can do with the packs that I was gonna originally do. Okay. It's a very tall door. I'm not gonna do it based off that. Kinda cute. That's a possibility. Really tiny. That's a possibility. That's not, because that's too tall. Don't think I want this guy. That guy maybe. This one might be too tall, now that I'm looking at it. That one's cute, but it's very large. I'm gonna start doing stuff in the morning. I do think that's cute. That's too much. This guy isn't bad. And it can have a yellow door. And that can also be yellow. Not as nice as I like. So far, I think that's winning. I think we might just go with it. I do need a sliding glass door for the side area, though. Which I know I have. That you can come out onto the porch. Hi, J-Play. Am I happy with that? I want that one. That's not really... No. I am playing Overthink the Doors game. It's a very fun way to play Sims. No, a double door doesn't work. I do think it needs to be like that. I think I'm just gonna keep it. The other thing too is that if it's a fairly simple door, well, this is from the Horsey pack. Do we have windows that match that? We do, but I don't like them. That's kind of cool in a way. No, I don't like it. Have that centered. I think this door is too big. I think it's just too big. Can I select only base game? Yes. I think I'm gonna do a base game front door. Anyone's cat ever barge into the bathroom and demand butt pets? That's a very cat thing to do. That's pretty. What is this?
This 60 says, Suppe ist ein Getränk.
Soup is not a drink. Soup is not a drink. How dare you? Like, I want it to be... like a door. Like, definitely a front door. But I don't like that one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a window. But I think part of my issue too is that I don't have windows set up, so I don't know what I'm looking for. Fucking huge. See, that might be a better idea than having the sliding glass door. Do I like this better though? No, it's too much. No, I don't like it. Ah! I just chopped up a pink lady apple, popped it in a bowl with some golden berries for a snack. It's really sad how fresh fruit is considered a treat in this economy. Yeah. That sounds like a really good snack, though. Can I make the house taller? If I do that... No, I don't want it to be tall. I don't want it to be tall. Now, one of my absolute biggest issues is that there's a lot of times where windows don't match with things. I think that was more when I was doing a different color window. That's cute. That makes sense. That's the... where is it? Growing together? Guy's not gonna be up here. That guy can be, though. You got a couple options for doors. I think we're gonna go with that one. Why is it like a different style if I do that, though? I mean, that does not have to change. That's not a big deal. Okay. Elden Ring Doors Edition. And windows. Windows are annoying. They're always in weird places on houses, too. They don't need to make sense. I feel like it's like weird height. I don't know why it looks so weird. Like there's something missing. Doesn't it look weird? Or have I just been looking at it for too long? Maybe I've been looking at it for too long. Do I just not like the 3 window? Yeah. I think that was part of it. What is happening? Lumply!
Lumpling Laura just subscribed. Boop.
Boop. Lumply, how's it going? Thank you for the 63 months of Hot Fudge Sundays. Just kidding. Lumply, thank you for the 63 months and the tier 2. How are you? I am stressing myself out over a house. Trying to make it look good. Feeling like I'm failing, not knowing why. But I think I also am just overthinking. It's so bright in the afternoon. Work in the evening. Lizard. Sims, yeah. Sims. Those are cute little window boxes. I'm only going to use them on those 2 windows, I think, though. Do I want, like, a... Not that. Like a canopy kind of thing? Doesn't look like I have too much for options if I do that. I'm not gonna. Okay. I also have to remember that I only have so much money. I am going based off the amount of money that the Sim has. But let's find a nice little outdoor bench. With no distractions. Distractions are rude, actually, and mean. I wish I had 63 months of Hot Fudge Sundays. I mean, a Hot Fudge Sunday actually sounds really good right about now. I think this basic one is good. Maybe I'll put a, whatchamacallit there. Vertical planter. Do that. Then you're using that space for good stuff. X by function. Creations. What do you have for big plants? Cute. And save. They got salted caramel brownie sundaes. Oh, I want that. That sounds absolutely wonderful. Should I have some kind of, like, path? This is pretty. I guess I could have that as a path. Just because there's no, like, I can't really do much. These kind of things, right? Like, I can do that, but it's gonna have to be, like, full actual path if I do. I guess I could do. I don't like that, though. I'll worry about that later. Oh, we might be ending fairly soon. I'm a little tired. I don't know how spread Culver's is, though, through the country, but if there's one near you, you should have it. I do not think there is. I think a lot of the frozen yogurt places that I, excuse me, have near me might have them, though. Let's see, outdoor lighting. I want wall light. Oh, I should have, no, I don't want to. This is what I was looking for. But I was hoping to have it in a color that was, like, better matching. There's no way those are my only choices. Lighting. Wall lights. Yeah, see, there's plenty. That's tiny. There we go. The fuck do you mean can't intersect other objects? I mean, we did the entirety of the outside of the house and made the sim. That might be good. Frozen yogurt sounds great too. Might make homemade again soon. That sounds good. I've never made homemade frozen yogurt. I've made homemade ice cream before, but not frozen yogurt. Oh, it's very cute at night. Well, we can do a little bit inside. Let's see if I go now though. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go from here. I do think the eco lifestyle floorboards though are actually pretty nice. So I think I am gonna go ahead and use that anyway. As for paint, we'll just throw some on here. I think that's nice actually. I like that color for this house. Let's save. Remember a lot of builds you see edited down to 1 hour on YouTube take 3 to 4 minutes, 3 to 4 hours to actually build. 3 to 4 minutes. Could you imagine? There's only one frozen yogurt shop here. My hometown is riddled with frozen yogurt shops. We have a couple in a few places. Okay, I'm gonna put a little living room over here. Again, I don't have a lot of money. You can't see how much I have. It's a secret. It's not a secret. See, it's like 18,000. They edit them up for YouTube to look harder. Yeah, it's only 3 minutes. They make it look more complicated. I believe it. That makes the most sense. I think orange is cute for right now. I might change it. I like the idea of having a lamp. I almost never have floor lamps. I don't use them often. But why not? And again, we do have very limited space because it is a tiny home, but it feels like a pretty spacious one anyway. I could make it almost completely open. I don't think I'm gonna do that though, because I feel like this would look weird. I want to say that fits perfectly, but it doesn't. Bit over one. Could do this. Oops. And then you get this really weird spot though. I could make that an entryway. Which gets rid of a lot of space, but would make sense. I need a nice big arch. Nice big beautiful arch. Which I know I got. Pretty sure it's in the throwing together pack. Really? It won't let me. It's too big. Can I put a different one there? Really? That's crazy. Really gonna make me lose even more space there. Guess if I want it to do exactly the silly stuff that I'm asking it to do, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. Let's get some basic doors. Door there. Is there like a shoe rack? Perfect. Shoe rack fits perfectly in that weird little spot. Do I have any that fits there also? Beautiful. Might fit too. I might like it better. No, I think that makes less sense actually. Hi Chris, enjoy your work. And I can also have a clothes rack. Okay. And then I'm gonna look for a welcome mat. Beautiful. What other stuff might I put in this area? Maybe just like, is there a mudroom in the missile? Might be, but I don't care for it. Okay. Well, there's that. Now for here, we have the one lamp, but I think we should also have some lamps that are on the ceiling. I know how much we hate the big light, but sometimes you have to have them exist. Bap. Bap. I am gonna just keep playing through the ad break if you guys don't mind, because I am gonna end really soon. I mean, I could actually probably just snooze the ad break a few times. And then end when it gets closer to it. A really big living room for a tiny house. Get a rug. Don't like it. Well, after I put a rug down in here that I like, we're gonna call it, actually. Yeah? Oh, I lied. I'm gonna fix up the room a little bit. This would be cute in a bedroom, not in here. Oh, I could make the living room into a bedroom. No, because then I can't have that cute table, and I like the way that table looks. I hope that we get more decorating things in the future. Alright. Well, we did a good little 2-hour stream. I think that might be okay. What do you guys think? Think 2 hours is good enough, and then whenever we stream next, we'll continue working on this house? I like that I have a start here, so it gives me more of an idea of what we can do next time. Okay. Alright. Thank you all so much for being here today. Hold on, before I save and exit, let me just go into live mode. Out of fear that it won't save. Okay. Save and exit. Thanks all for hanging out. I hope that you guys had a good fun time. I am just doing random streams now, which means that I don't have a regular schedule. I stream when I feel up to it. And most streams will be shorter, like today.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite. Let me see who's online. How do I just go to the people that I'm following? Sims, please. Okay. Hey, Peapot. Let's see. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. Let's do... You guys want to go somewhere cool?
Wisp60 gifted a tier 1 subscription to feet_bot.
Wiz, thank you for gifting a sub to Peapot. Oh, hey, you're a little close here, little alert guy. You want to move? Thank you. Wiz, thank you. Do you all want to talk about the world's largest living turtle plus natural history? We're gonna raid paleontologizing. Thank you all so much for being here today. I hope that you guys had a fun time. Like I said, I'll be back at some point. Jump in the Discord. You'll get those notifications there or by following the stream. We'll be back then. Thank you all so much for hanging out, whether you chatted, lurked, either way, thank you so much for spending some time hanging out with me. Thank you for the subs and the gift subs. Lots of cool resubs today, so thank you all for those. And thank you to my mods for modding. Thanks for being here, Moose. Yeah, and Moose, thank you again for that gift sub to Feetbot. I feel like I'm forgetting all the things. Oh yeah, socials. Click the links. Why not? Why not click them? It's fun to click things. Anyway, bye everybody. Now we have... Really? Cancel the raid. What the fuck?
Train started.
Why? Fucking why, Twitch? Which that makes no sense. Alright, I guess we're gonna wait until after the hype train is over. What the hell? Why? I don't even know why it did that. That doesn't even make sense. You can raid? No, not if there's a hype train. Hi, Emilio. Moose, thank you for the 100 bits. Now you can show a soup poster. I have to get it out of the mailbox. I have to get it out of the mailbox. Don't give to these hype trains? Why? I don't know why it started. It says, oh, you're tired? Well, do this. Don't let Twitch FOMO you into giving. Well, I guess we get to chat for 5 minutes. We get to chat for 5 minutes. Oh, they start... I forgot that they start rando ones. Okay, so it's not because things. I mean, we'll chat for the 4 minutes until it goes down, and then we'll do the raid stuff. Let's see, was there anything else that I could think of? I still can't believe how much snow there was. There's so much snow on the ground. Like, it's crazy. Bap. Okay, I think I'm just gonna raid anyway. I feel weird doing it while there's a hype train going. You're just starting rendo ones or lower your settings to FOMO people into giving so they make more money, not so you do. That's silly. Which is silly. I wish you could change it so they don't randomly start, but I don't think you have an option to do that. I don't think it gives you that option. Silly Twitch? Silly Twitch, yeah. No, I can wait 3 minutes. I can wait 3 minutes. Don't all leave. Everybody stay. And then we'll raid. Twitch is like, oh, hey, you got a little OCD. Let me make you not stop streaming right now. Because you're not going to if there's a train. That's what's happening. I should get more Streamloots packs instead then. I gotta do more with Streamloots. I have to. I don't do enough. I will eventually. Lizard. Alright, Streamloots. I guess, Wisp, I guess you summoned them. You know what? Let's spam emotes. Everybody spam your favorite emotes. There you go, Wisp. Yeah, get scammed, but not through Twitch. I gotta go though. Bye, everyone. See you later, Kiva. Thanks for hanging out. We will be raiding out in 2 minutes. Okay, you know what? I said favorite emotes. Yes, the soup emotes should not be part of that because nobody's favorite emote should be the soup emote. That's actually the opposite of what it should be. Thank you very much for your assistance on this matter. What is that one? What is that juice box? Gay juice, beautiful. 10 out of 10. Man, why does Twitch hate me? I always forget about the egg drink. I always forget about that one. It's such a bad emote. Like, quality-wise, oh, it's wonderful. Wonderfully terrible. Oh, I like the koala, too. That is a koala tea emote. Froggy chair, good. I got the froggy chair in Animal Crossing, and I got this cute little area around a tree stump with 4 of the froggy chairs. Egg slurp pouch is perfection. It is something alright. I don't know if perfection's the word that I would use. His name is Chlamydia Koala, no joke. That koala emote? That's... I mean, I guess that's educational. Man, you guys have some good emotes. Alright, 30 seconds. Which means I think I can start the raid and it should start at the same time as the train goes down. What's the best drink to have at the zoo? Koala tea. Alright, thank you guys again so much for hanging out. We are gonna go ahead and raid Paleontologizing. Thank you for the hype train. Yeah, copy those raid messages. And we will be back at some point. Again, join Discord and stuff. You'll get more information about when we'll be back on there. Also, we got that Minecraft server, which is a whole lot of fun. So anybody who's part of the community can join that. Love yourselves. Be nice to yourselves. Be nice just in general. We're all nice. You're all nice. I'm tired. I'm gonna go have dinner. Hydrate or die straight. Yeah, hydrate or die straight. Exactly. All right. I'm gonna be leaving. Bye, everybody. We're all sensitive people with so much to give. Did I wait for the worried toe drop down? Wait, Sims was fun today. We'll definitely have to do the rest of the house at a later time. It'll be good. We got one room partially done. We got the house built and the sim made. So next time we can maybe finish the house and maybe play a little bit. We'll see. It really depends on how obsessed I get with the little details of the house. Bye Techno. Bye Wisp. Bye Bellamy. Bye Hugh. Bye friends, you guys are cool and wonderful, and I will see you next time. I'm gonna say the real regular buys like 3 or 4 times now, like in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna start doing that. Okay, ready? All right, bye everybody. Bye. Bye.